What's up guys, I'll go by the name East Coast Prince and welcome to my channel. So if you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we are on a goal to hit that 10,000 subscribers before the end of this year. With that being said, it has been a whole busy week of reactions, and today I'm reacting to Khaligraph Jones' song Ruby. This song has been suggested by many subscribers and I'm really sorry for bringing this reaction late compared to the time you guys have been suggesting this song. But nevertheless, we always locomote and we are going to react to Ruby by Khaligraph Jones. And without further ado, let's go.
Who's the best of the best? East Coast Prince. I know it's better than the rest. East Coast Prince, the rapper no one can.
It's right here.
Yeah. OG. Listen, I'm about to tell you a story I've never shared. I've always kept it to myself. Hopefully mtani skiza, a traumatic experience, and no, I'm not asking for your help, but tikitu iliniumiza. Listen up, but just before you scroll ngoja, hii story nadhani inaweza fikia all borders when I tell you about this girl called Ruby Jezebel, aka Empress, Queen of Golgotha.
Okay, this is the second. Okay, this is not the second. This is like the third storytelling reaction I'm doing from Khaligraph Jones. And one thing I've noticed that most of the time he talks about heartbreak. Like 2 of the 3 storytelling reactions I've done from Khaligraph Jones, he talks about majorly heartbreak. So this basically this one now is talking about Ruby Jezebel, aka he just called that one funny name like that. He's talking about Ruby Jezebel. That's the story he's talking about today. So Ruby Jezebel apparently broke his heart just before he even said the story. I assumed she broke his heart, so that is why he's sitting down and feeling so sad like that. So let's continue.
Fine girl, originally she was from Nakuru, but upon kufika Nai she settled in Buruburu. She was 19 I guess, siko sure about the age, but the first time we met, ilikuwa ni Buru stage. I was in 4th form, nilikuwa nimetoka funky Aquinas, nikingoja mate yole inishukishie masimba. She was alone rocking a blue blouse and some jeans. I'm like, this gotta be the hottest girl I've ever seen. Started a conversation hoping I would see her later. Since I didn't have a phone, she wrote a number on a paper. Kufika home niko mother simu ndo nimcall. That's how we started vibing juu nilikuwa nisha fall.
Okay, I like the way he's narrating it. It's so clear how he met her. Is that from the way she looked, she was beautiful, and he assumed she was 19. He met her after he performed on stage. So he met her, she wrote her number on the paper, and that's how they started talking on the phone, and they started vibing on the phone. So let's see how far he went with Ruby Jezebel. The name he gave her, Jezebel. Well, Ruby, that's basically her name, Ruby. Let's continue.
Me bado student na bado niko system. She told me she's in college and I devoted Christian. Long story short, me and Ruby started dating, but cause she was slightly older, bunch of people started hating. After
okay, apparently she was slightly older than him. I think he said it was in the 4th grade or something like that. So she was slightly older than him, and so then started dating. So he said a lot of people started hating. So basically she had haters. And again, keynote, she said she was a devoted Christian. So he started dating her as a Christian. So of course, let's get on to the story.
Kumadachuo, me and her were still together. I was so sure that Ikitu Inge lasts forever. Didn't have a stable job. I was a part-time bouncer slash rapper slash waiter wa kusavua tu kwa counter.
Okay. It wasn't stable basically. He was just trying to hustle himself, and then he was so sure that their love will last forever. You know that Cinderella story. Everybody that gets into a relationship for the first time always, not really for the first time, when like initially starts, when a relationship starts newly, there's always high hopes that this is my soulmate, and this is my soulmate, and you just assume that it's going to last till the end. It's going to this you grow old with this person. So he was already having those thoughts in his head, and the guy was really hustling. You can see he was a dancer, he was a rapper, he was also a waiter. So he was doing many jobs at that time, hustling basically. But keynote, he was hardworking, and he was dating a girl that claimed to be a Christian, a devoted Christian. So let's continue.
Ruby was working in West T, front desk. She was earning more than me. I was hoping I won't mess, cause most of the time endo alikuwa ananipa fair. Hakuna siku ingepita kama Ruby hajaniombea. She was the best thing that ever happened in my life. We were young, but I felt like she's the potential wife. She comforted me, siku ngoma zangu zilikuwa zichezwi. Kanishowa sekapinye, huwa wabembelezwi.
Okay, basically, Ruby was giving me a lot of hopes because of the way dating, and she was everything he needed in a woman. She was his dream, basically, because she was comforting him in his sad times. And being a struggling guy dating an older girl that is working the front desk, basically she's a receptionist, or a receptionist. Basically, she was any more than he was, so she was comforting him and even giving him hopes, giving him that zeal and that hope to work harder, you know. Every guy at that age, particular time, needs such a girl. Not like he needs, but when a girl is there that supports you, it's always better. It's always good for a guy that has a girl to support his dreams. Anyway, let's continue.
Then suddenly vitu zikaanza kuchange. Ruby akacha kwenda church, Ruby akaanza kuwa strange. Ruby anaonekana Westie, amebebwa ndani ya range. But despite hizi mashida, my love was still the same. I talked to her about...
Okay. What he's saying now is that apparently things changed between Ruby. And Ruby she stopped going to church. She started doing other things. But his love remained the same for Ruby. So Ruby she changed basically. I like this story, like this, the narration is so pure. Despite the fact that he's mixing it with Swahili, I could still get the message. Let's continue.
it, but she never seemed interested. She didn't care about the love that we had invested. Mashallah, but a nigga never gave up. I gave her time to think, hoping we was gonna make up. 2 months down the line, Ruby ataki kuniona, heartbroken. I mean, she almost left me in a coma. She moved from Buruburu baka uptown La Vie. Kazi ilikuwa tu sani kugeuza ma sugar daddy.
Okay, apparently things have changed for Ruby. You struggled in the relationship, tried to win her heart back, tried to get her back in the same page with him, but Ruby was already far too gone. So she moved from Buruburu, she went to uptown, she went to live in the side where the rich men are. She had a sugar daddy apparently, so she was no longer in his level. She was older than him, remember, so she now saw him as a boy. She was not dating older men that were richer, and they were doing her the things that she wanted. They were giving her the money she wanted, you know. And this is a very common story basically, and it's like, this is reality here. It's not far-fetched. This story has happened to a lot of people. Their girl will that is looking up to them, and the girl that is supporting them suddenly have a different vision and a different dreams, and maybe she now has a different goal for herself, and she will leave them and go for a richer guy, possibly an older guy that is more stable, and I think, like I said, a sugar daddy basically. So this is a story that we can relate to. So let's continue.
Blocked me on the phone, so there's no way I could have reached her. That's when I realized that nyewe kitu imeisha. And like a real man, you know I had to accept, cause a girl's decision is something that you gotta respect. Yeah, I was hurt, but I moved on still. Ruby was living her best life, cause the dude had mills, popping bottles on the photos that she posted on the net. I was laughed at cause I was getting roasted by my ex.
Wow, man, every guy can relate to this, seriously. So he had to accept the truth. He had to like respect that decision, because no one likes to stay with a negative energy person, man. If a girl doesn't want, she doesn't want. Believe me, once a girl breaks up, it's over, it's over. That's the thing about leaving. If a lady breaks up with you and they come back, know that it's bound for that relationship for them to break up with you again, because nobody wants to date anybody out of pity, man. It doesn't work out that way. So basically, you have to respect her decision. She left. She was that sugar daddy, living her best life, enjoying it. He was there thinking about his life, and he was being roasted by his ex. So she was laughing at him and calling him a poor guy because he was still hustling, man, trying to find his feet. So this is a very relatable story. I can relate to this 100%. I can relate to this 100%. It hasn't really happened to me, but I know people that this kind of stuff has happened to, so I can relate to him 100%. When the girl's dream and the girl is way ahead of you in terms of reasoning and what she wants for herself, and she has seen things, you know. So you guys can never be on the same page. So let's continue.
Yeah, I learned a lot from that experience. Stopped dating, and when I did, it wasn't serious. Cause sikutaka commitment. Guess this what they meant when they say that if vitu kwa ground ni different. Fast forward.
Okay, he stopped dating, and was no longer putting things into commitment. And he said something Swahili. I ended it with this is what they meant when they said the ground be different. Me, I assume he's talking about basically background and levels to life is different. So that's just basically it. And a lot of people have gotten so much, like they've been in a negative relationship, emotionally draining relationship, that once they get out of it, it's hard for them to get into another one. It's hard for them to commit into another relationship. This is with many people, and I don't know if that was affecting me because I've been single for too long. I don't know, but it's with many people. Like once you've been in a relationship where there was a lot of negative energy, there was a lot of emotional manipulation and emotional disdain. Once you get out of that relationship, to commit to a lady again or to commit to a guy again, it's really very hard. So him is no longer committed in a relationship. But let's continue the story and see what happened to Ruby Jezebel.
3 years later, Nikioka How got a call from Ruby. I can request to meet Tao. I agreed cause on the real I was curious. She was my girl once, so vako singemkulia. Mpango za Mungu sa zingine hatuoni. Imagine this is the same day that I also met with Bonnie. And Ruby never showed up for the meeting. Nikakach kiasi sababu pia simu alikuwa shiki. I went back home nikicheka tu. After kujaibisha something I said I will never do. 2 days later nikiwa FP nikamwa kusearch Ruby. Then I saw a post saying rip alipass juicy. You see, Ruby committed suicide on the same exact day me and her are supposed to meet. And this is after finding out that she had contracted HIV. She also left me a letter. I can then be and apologizing for, what I had to go through after we separated. And I just I always feel sad about it. Rest in peace, Ruby.
Wow. So basically, this is stories, true stories, man. So rest in peace, Ruby. So basically, she called him and told him that he wanted to meet up, but she never showed up for the meeting. And what happened was that Ruby had been raped and she contracted HIV, and he got to hear it through the news, and she actually committed suicide at the end. So she left a note for him, apologizing to him for the emotional trauma and everything that she did to him. But rest in peace, Ruby. And he also referred, if you check out my last, I'll put the link here, so in case you didn't see it, my reaction to the story about Bonnie, he said it here that this was the day that I was supposed to meet up with Ruby, but the same day that I met Bonnie. So he talked about Bonnie in another rap story, and that is, the link is right here for you in case you haven't watched that reaction. The link is right there, so you know who Bonnie is and the day he met Bonnie. So this is Ruby, and it's a sad story, man, and this is true life story basically. He wasn't making it up. This is true life story. It happened to him. So rest in peace, Ruby. And this one is quite a heartfelt story. It's a sad story. It's a heartfelt story, man. And it's just sad. It's a sad story. So so it's also a message to ladies that how do I put it? You are too ambitious, or let's say you are too ambitious or too adventurous. So basically, you have to cut down. You have to be with people that you trust. Be with guys that you trust. Be with guys that you know they can never hurt you. Because you can see what happened was that Ruby started living the flirty life, started having sugar daddies, and started popping bottles and just taking money from men, and eventually ended up in the wrong hands and got raped, contracted HIV, and committed suicide. That's like 3 bad stories in one, 3 bad endings in one. Like that's the end of regret concerning everything. So just learn to live life by take your time, how do I put it? There's always a bigger picture in the process, Enjoy the process. There's no fast pace to wealth in life. So if you are with a guy and you see the guy is hardworking and is moving slow pace, just support your guy, man. Support your guy. When he's wealthy, when he's rich, he'll come back to you and marry you and really respect you for the dedication and the time and the trust and the motivation you gave him and the inspiration you gave him. So with that being said, this is the end of my reaction. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to like this video. So subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you in my next reaction. Peace.